Hey everybody, welcome back to Couch Potato. It's your girl Sweet Potato, and today I'm gonna be talking about the movie Little. All right, so first things first, I know it's been a while. Honestly, I just been busy. I just been busy in my normal everyday life, so that's why I have not been filming. I have been seeing movies, but I really haven't been to the movies as much as I would like. But it is what it is, all good. Second thing, I know I'm not on the couch. I have this one friend, like a real life friend, that when the last time he saw me, he was like, yeah, y'all should do all y'all's couch potato videos on the couch. I'm just like, I get them done where I can get them done. I try to do it on the couch. When we do it on the couch, that takes like extra editing and stuff. Like this one I'm doing on the iPad while I'm out, while my son is doing stuff. And I got a slice of time to get it done, so I'm getting it done. All right. Last thing, I know I look crazy. I ain't got no makeup on. I need a eyebrow wax. Just regular life mom stuff. I look like a regular life mom because that's what I am. All right, with all that being said, I am happy to be back. I'm happy to be making videos again. I'll have another video up for y'all this week as well. But last night, Couch Potato and I got to go to an advanced screening of the movie Little, starring I don't know what Marseille's last name is. Honestly, I would look it up, but I don't want to. But it's Marseille from Blackish. She plays Diane on Blackish, if y'all watch that. But she also produced this movie, and I think that it's awesome because she's like 14 years old. Also, it's starring Issa Rae. Y'all know Issa Rae, and if you don't, from Insecure, creator of that and writer of that, and lead actress in that. And Regina Hall. So this is a spoiler review. I will put that in the title, so if you click on it before Friday when this movie is released, I take it that you want to know what happens in this movie. So spoiler warning. Anyways, the movie, I'll talk about it in this format. I'm not gonna give y'all a full play-by-play, but I'll talk about it in this format. Good, bad, would I go see it? These are the good things. Good thing about this movie, it's a comedy, it's hilarious. I was laughing the whole time. Couch Potato was laughing the whole time. The whole theater was laughing the whole time. It was good. Did every single joke land? Not necessarily for me, but I knew where they were going with the jokes that necessarily didn't land for me. But I have different type of humor sometimes, so that, take that with a grain of salt. So pretty much, Regina Hall and Marseille play the same character at different ages in their life. Marseille plays the character Jordan at the age of 13, and Regina Hall plays that character at the age of, I want to say, like 38. So the movie opens with her as a little girl in the real normal timeline of when she was actually 13, and she's just talking about how, you know, she had done this talent show and she was just gonna showcase her smarts and her intellect, because she's a nerd, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I think I'm a nerd. I think my husband's a nerd. I think our kids is nerds, so we nerds. So she was doing like a little science experiment. Of course, they had the quintessential bully that had to ruin her situation, and she actually got injured and went to the hospital and got a cast and all type of stuff. And from there, she was just like, well, her dad was telling her, you know, whenever you, right now it's hard because you're little, but whenever you grow up and you're smart, you're gonna be the boss, right? And she was like, okay. And she took that And the dad was giving her a good word, but then she kind of twisted that extra and she was like, yeah, when I get big, I'm gonna pick on people before they can pick on me. So pretty much she grew up, she became successful and rich and all this stuff. She owns a tech company that makes apps and all other types of things, and all that piece of her life is great, but she is a bully. She's a tyrant to all of her employees, the guy that she's dating. She has commitment issues because she feels like, I'm always gonna have my guard up, because if I let my guard down, I'm going to get hurt. And I mean, sure, that's possible. You can get hurt with your guard up too, but hey. Anyways, it's cold, child, hold on. Anyways, so we see her, you know, as this beautiful adult, like I said, rich and all that good stuff. And Issa is actually her assistant. And y'all, first of all, Regina Hall is hilarious, which we all knew that. If you've never seen Girls Trip, then go see it and you can see how funny she is. She is more funny in this than she was in Girls Trip. And I think, I don't even know who could play this character better than her. There might not be anyone. So that's that. But anyway, she's being mean to this little girl whose dad owns like a food truck that sells donuts or whatever, and the little girl is doing like little magic tricks, not no good real magic tricks or whatever, and she was being mean to the little girl, and the little girl was like, why are you being so mean? And she was like, I'm the boss, who gonna check me? And she was like, if you were little, I would check you. So the little girl did a little spell on her, and it actually worked. But before that, you know, we see Issa. She's her assistant. She got Issa running around crazy, doing all types of weird stuff. At the office, they can't have carbs. Like, you know, whatever. And Issa, along with this other guy that works there, who she's kind of flirty with, whatever, she has a app idea that she told him about, and he keeps trying to tell her like, hey, pitch it to Jordan, and she was just like, you know, because she feels like Jordan's gonna shut it down. Well, their biggest client comes in, and he's like, we're gonna go with another company. I'm looking for fresh voices, fresh ideas, you know, blah blah blah. And Jordan convinces him to give them 48 hours to come up with a fresh app idea. So next morning though, she wakes up a little girl. She's trying to do all her normal antics, but it's not working because she doesn't realize she's a little girl at first until she does realize, and that's hilarious. And then from there, Marseille takes over from Regina Hall. Marseille is good. She can play mean. She already plays mean on Blackish. I think that the comedy for her in Blackish versus the comedy in this was a bit different. I feel like some of the stuff with her didn't hit the same way Regina Hall was hitting it. Granted, like I said, this child is 14 years old. She's been acting since she was smaller, of course. Overall, it was good. Could the beats be better? Sure. That's a nitpick. I thought she was wonderful. Her and Issa together, really good, really funny. There's a spanking scene that's hilarious. There is a scene with her and a teacher that kind of was in the trailer. Well, Marseille and the teacher that was in the trailer, and that played out hilarious. But she returns actually to the same middle school that she was at when she was actually that age, so she did not want to go. And once again, you know, she's being bullied and picked on by a mean girl or whatever. But this time around, she knows how not to be picked on and bullied, because in her mind, like, oh, you just have to be someone else. Yeah, she gets a little group of friends that are kind of outcasts, but she turns them popular-ish. And, you know, it's all good. I know it's a spoiler review, but, I mean, there's not much to the movie. I mean, in the end, you know, she has a change in her. She gets turned back into an adult. She gets better, and boom, that's the movie. Now, to the bad. Is there much bad? No, not really. I mean, when you're talking about a comedy, either it's funny or it's not. It's funny. But things that I think, and this, it's not necessarily a nitpick, and it's not necessarily anything that the movie has to be worried about right now. In terms of longevity, I don't know how the movie's gonna hold up in the future. Just because they doing all the little Fortnite dances in it when, like, the kids. The music I think is okay, but all the little Fortnite dances, that's cute right now in 2019, but guess what? In 5 years, in 10 years, it's probably all gonna be irrelevant. All the kids that's doing it gonna be grown, and then they're gonna have more kids that don't know nothing about none of that. And in movies, you have to do stuff that holds up over time. That's what I'm trying to say. Other bad, not much. So, I mean, overall, the movie was great. I don't want to go through like a play-by-play of the movie, because like I said, it's a comedy. It made you laugh. It's funny, you know. Would I go see it and pay for it? Because this time I did not. Would I go pay for it? Yes. One, I'm always gonna go pay to see black films. Would I go see this movie again to spend my money on it? Yes, I would. Would I encourage other people to go see it? Yes, I would. It's cute. Not only is it a majority black film, it's led by 3 black women. That's fire to me. And a black woman, little woman, because she's 14, and a black woman produced this movie. She had the idea from watching the movie Big with her mom to, you know, recreate it but flip it, and it worked. So if you're thinking about going to see it this Friday or this weekend when it first comes out, definitely do so. In terms of movies and how it works to get more movies made, you got to spend the money during that opening weekend to make it pop, and that second weekend you got to do a second push on it. That's just how it works. So if you were on the fence and you feel like it might be good, it's good. Go see it. Go spend your money. Is it a chick flick? No. They had a bunch of men in the theater. Everybody was laughing. It's not that. It's not no emotional. It's not a rom-com. It's not that. It's a comedy. Pure, straight. It's not a rom-com. Are there romantic elements? Very few. Good people to look at? Yes. Regina Hall, beautiful. Issa Rae, beautiful. Issa Rae's love interest, he was cute. But Regina Hall love interest, Wolf James, y'all know who Wolf James is? Right now he playing on the TV show Star that I don't watch, but I know that's what he on. The one who could sing, who played Johnny Gill in the New Edition movie as an adult. Hello. He in there. Ladies, he's in there. A lot of him. That's all. I ain't do none of this with Couch Potato yesterday because he was giving me the side eye, and I ain't give him no inclination that I was looking. I'm sure he's gonna watch this. That's not the point. This after the fact, and ain't nothing he can do after the fact. But yeah, that pretty much was it. Was this review all over the place? I hope not. I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to get this out to y'all before Friday so y'all can make a choice if y'all were on the fence about it. But definitely go spend money so we can get more black films made, more black female led and produced and directed films made. It's important. Y'all know it's important. Y'all saw how Black Panther was. Y'all saw how Us and Get Out and all those films have been working out. So we got to put our dollars not only into big huge blockbuster budgeted, like, you know, Marvel with Black Panther. That was gonna be a huge movie regardless, but we shot that over the top. When I say we, I mean black folks. It is what it is. You know, Get Out, we shot that over the top. Nobody knew what that was gonna be. Us, y'all know we shot that over the top too, because nobody knew necessarily what it's gonna be. They felt like it probably would have been good because of Jordan Peele, but they didn't know, you know. So we have to do that for all of our films, whether it be horror, drama, comedy, romantic, it don't matter. We got to do it for all of them. So with that being said, I'm Couch Potato. Ha! I'm not. I'm Sweet Potato. This is Couch Potato. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next couple of days. Drop a comment below, like, and subscribe. Thank you.